If you walk for exercise, you need to watch this video. Hi, it's Ollie, and I'm here to make sure that you get the most out of your daily walk. Whether you walk to meet up with friends, take the dog out, or just go for a coffee, I want you to keep it up because walking is great for your health. But in this video, I'm going to give you a tip to help you get the most bang for your buck. The big problem when it comes to walking is that it turns into a bit of a dawdle, like this. And while there's nothing wrong with that inherently, if you want to get the best bang for your buck when it comes to your daily walk, you need to up the ante. Here's how. The first way to up the ante with your walking is to simply walk faster. And the best way to do this is to pick a similar route that you do each day, and then you can time it, and then you can try and do it a little bit faster. The other way to up the ante of your walking is to add in some stairs or some inclines, or even better, you could do both. When you do that, you're having to lift your body up against gravity, and that requires your body to produce more energy, and that means more oxygen requirements, and you need to blow off more CO2. Now, that's a drawn out way of saying that it's harder, so it'll make you fitter. So do more of it. All right, if you're feeling inspired to up the ante of your daily walk, make sure you give the video a like. It really helps us to know what sort of videos to make for you and the rest of our community over 55. But wait, we've got one more bonus tip for you. If you're at 55 and only walking for exercise, here's a bonus tip that could literally add years to your life. Only walking doesn't give you the benefits like muscle strength, balance, or improvements in your bone mineral density. So it's great to include some of those forms of exercise in your routine walk. If you walk past a park, the park bench is a fantastic piece of gym equipment. You can start with some leg strength exercises like a sit to stand to build up your thigh and glute strength. You could make it harder by turning it into a box squat where you're just touching down instead of putting your weight down on the park bench. Oh, I'm feeling that one already. Or you can take it up to the next level even by doing a single leg sit to stand and really challenging one leg at a time. Oh. And of course, you do that one with both legs. A push-up on the back of a park bench is a great way to include some upper body strengthening work for your shoulders and your chest and your arm muscles. And you can take this one up to the next level by coming around to the lower part of the bench and really challenging yourself. And even though they're a smaller muscle group, it's important not to neglect the calf muscles. So you can use the park bench for some balance and do some heel raises right up onto your toes and slowly lower your heel back down. And if that's too easy, you could do the one leg version. Really challenge those calf muscles. Now, we know that a lot of people in our community want to work on their bone density, but unfortunately, walking doesn't provide enough of a stimulus to improve our bone health. But what does is impact work, particularly in the form of jumping. So if you walk past something like a set of play equipment, it's a great spot to do some jumps. You can hold on for a bit of arm support. You can start with some smaller jumps. But if you don't need that, you can just do a freestanding squat jump, getting a little bit higher. And you can start with about 10 of these on your daily walk. But if you really want to up the ante, you could use a bar. So you can use the bar to really pull yourself up and get some extra height so that you can get more impact for your bones like this. Now, sometimes people can be a little self-conscious about practicing their balance out on a walk in public, but I want to let you in on a little secret. No one cares. So why don't you give the clock tap a go? For this one, you're going to start on one leg. You might have something next to you if you need a bit of extra confidence. And you're going to start by tapping out in front at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then really challenge yourself and go 9 o'clock. And then, of course, you can do it with the other leg. And that's really going to challenge your balance and add in a little bit of balance training to your daily walk. I bet with all this talk of walking, your dog is super keen to get outside. So you better go and do that instead of watching our next video.